welcome to my vlog. My name is Aliah Atiqah Binti Anuar. Today I'm going to share with you guys about my reflection vlog about the documentary that I have done before, which is Jack the Ripper.
Kita akan dipanggil sebagai saksi sahaja. Kita ada jemputlah ada purpose sebab apa sebenarnya tu berlaku.
So what I have learned from the documentary that I have done before, which is about the mental health. So we need to take a good care about our mental health. In addition, it is a bad thing if we have a mental health problem, especially we as a student. As we know from this documentary, some even say the Jack the Ripper is a doctor. So he as a doctor doesn't know how to taking good care about his mental health. That's why he stuck with committing murder case. So he could take care of his mental health well until he did a bad thing to the people around him, like killing. The second is the misuse of the knowledge that we engage in. So we need to use the knowledge and skills acquired well and correctly. So we should not misuse the knowledge that we gain by doing the bad thing. As we know from the documentary, Jack the Ripper has misused the knowledge and skill that he had. He is a doctor, so he also knows how to dissect a patient and so on. But unfortunately, he used the skills and knowledge that he has to dissect all the victims of his murder. In fact, we need to use the knowledge and skills that we have to do a good thing in the future. Next, from the interview session that were conducted with the UTHM police officer, I was able to learn about personal safety. Furthermore, we as a woman, we also need to take a good care of our safety, no matter where we are, whether in a public areas, university areas, or in home area. So, we need to take a good care of our safety so that there will be no crimes such as kidnapping, murder, and many more. In addition, I was also able to learn in depth about the case of Jack the Ripper. So I was able to find out about the scene of the murder, who is the suspect was, and the way he killed his victims, and many more. I also learned how to make a video documentary with all my friends, and also how to edit the video so that the video will be more interesting. As we know, a lot of crime is rampant in our country. So what I can do is to take a good care of my personal safety, like not always going out alone and not going out until late night. And I will be more focused on taking care of my mental health better. It is because if I can take a good care of it, it will affect my studies. Next, I became more interested in watching a various type of documentaries no matter what the story is, like murder, fashion, and food that can be seen on YouTube and on other platforms. Now, after I watch the documentary on the YouTube, I will search for another information about the documentary to know more in depth. Experience that I had regarding to the documentary that I have conducted before was there were also the time that I had a very bad mental health. Furthermore, I am a student who has a various assignment that need to be complete and submit on the time. So because of that, I feel very stressed with all the things. So what I did to deal with this problem is to stop all the tasks that I have doing right now. So I took some time and space to calm my mind, and I calm my mind by doing some activities like going to beach, going out to eat with my friends, and taking walks. So after my condition improve, I will start back to what I did before and finish everything. So doing this way, I won't do any bad things and always remind myself to stay positive. The change that was made during this documentary was where we have to change the guest to be interviewed about the documentary. We were supposed to interview the police officer from the criminal cases department at the nearest police station in Parit Raja. However, we were short of time and could not write an official letter from UTHM to conduct the interview. So, we have changed our plan to interview the UTHM police officer in security department. It was a right decision because we are able to interview them well and able to ask some question regarding to this documentary case, and they also give us some input as well as tip on the personal safety that need to be taken care of in this university area.